So this is going to be my winter plumage look, which looks like this. And it's a really cool, fun look to do. So as usual, of course, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion. And the next thing I'm going to use is my Delft Paint Pot by MAC. One of the coolest paint pots that's out there. I'm not sure if it's still available or not. It should be. So what I'm going to do is just use my finger to apply that on my lid. And I'm sorry if it sounds echoey in here. I'm in my bathroom. I'm trying to find a better spot with better light. So there we go. Doesn't take a whole lot. It'd probably be best if you concentrate most of the color as close to the lash line as possible. And blend it out well with your fingers. As usual. Clean up on the outsides. Okay. Now, for an equally cool eyeshadow, this one is called Plumage by MAC. It's a really deep, like a cool blue color. And I'm going to use my 242 brush, which I've been using a whole lot lately. And I'm just going to load it up, tap off the excess, and pat that on top of the paint pot. And it's going to stick really well and enhance the color underneath it. It's going to last forever. So I'm just going to pat that on. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're just going to blend it out. It's going to look really harsh because this is a really deep, like matte square color. So with my 222 blending brush, I'm going to take, let's see, Texture. It's a really subtle blending color that you can use. It's got a little sheen to it. I love that. And what you're just going to do is just put that on the brush and just go around the edges. It helps blend this harshness out. And you just keep doing that. Until you've blended it out enough. See how that looks a little better already. And then with that same brush, I'm going to take my next all-time favorite, Sketch. Tap that off. Always tap it off because it's just a lot of stuff that falls down. I'm going to take Sketch and put that in the crease. And Sketch is like a must-have for those that aren't familiar. Sketch is a nice burgundy. It goes with just about every shade of eyeshadow that's out there. It's a great crease color. And I'm just going to keep adding that until I get the depth and dimension that I want. And you just pretty much putting this on top of that texture. It's going to blend out really well. And as you blend, just kind of work your way upwards a little bit. So it kind of gets on that brow bone area a little bit. Kind of continues the look. Doesn't just stop right there on the top of that plumage. It just gives you a gradient. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. So for highlight, I'm not going to, this time I'm going to use rice paper instead of using my same old brulee. And take my 237, swirl that in rice paper a little bit. And I'm going to dab it on my brow bone. And then blend it out. And I've already done my eyebrows as usual. So I'm just going to blend this into that sketch in there. You want it to be kind of wholesome, you know. You don't want any gaps between it. So you just blend that out like so. There you go. Excuse me. Okay, and then as usual, I'm going to take my feline pencil and do my waterline. I'm really loving this lately because it just adds definition. And I like that. See, makes it pop. And then I'm going to use my Carbon Black Linear Intense by, what is this by? Loreal, I think. This is like the greatest eyeliner ever. It's so easy. Okay, so after the liner, I'm going to add some mascara, and this time I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous in Carbon Black. I love this mascara because it's so, like, it's a really intense black, so I can really appreciate it. Of course, I still love my Rimmel. Nothing compares, but this is a good one too. So you're just going to put that on your top and lower lashes to add that extra dramaticism. And then, so that's it for the eyes, actually. Okay. And then, of course, I'm going to use my Conjure Up Mineralized Blush. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on. So I don't want my cheeks to be too heavy. I just want color. If you don't have this, maybe you have the Sweetness. This is a equally nice blush to go with this look. And for my lips, I want to do something a little different than the usual nude. So I'm going to use my Cream Sheen Lavender Whip lipstick, which I love. I haven't used it in a long time. And with this, if you have it, you don't have to, because it is purple, you don't have to like slather it on it. A little bit goes a long way. So I just kind of rub that in. And then I'm going to take my dazzleglass in what is this? Funtabulous. And I'm going to put that in the center of my lips. That's my new thing. I just do that for dimension. I don't want my lips to be super glossy or super glittery. Okay. And that's the look. Really simple, really fine, cool tone colors. Great for the winter time, you know. And then I'm actually using this color for my Christmas tree this year. So teal and silver, that's the way I'm going. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please leave your comments. Feel free to comment, rate, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.